Tech Toolbox session. So before anything else, before we could start with our session today, do you have any particular questions with me? Any troubles you're currently encountering with Techmatics that you want to address during the session? Feel free to message us onto like the chat box, like the Zoom chat, so we can hop onto your queries. Hey Mike, you're actually incomplete attendance since the Techmatics Tech Toolbox day one.
Yeah, I missed last week. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
I
no worries with that.
yeah, I accidentally I forgot it was Tuesday, believe it or not. So
Oh, yeah. It's okay. We forgot like stuff like that. Hey Carrie, hey Lisa, hey Tiffany, hey Lauren, hey Andrew.
Hi.
Welcome to today's session. So maybe we'll wait till 7:10 for so we can gather more people into our call. So let me post something into the Facebook. So we are actually going live into our Techmatics Facebook group. So yeah. And if you guys have any questions, queries for us to answer before we can hop into our today's topic. Okay, I think you're all good. So
You mean
let's
ask out
just
loud or ask in the chat, Nat?
yeah, for sure. So what would be your queries, Lisa?
I've created all the things
Mm-mm.
and I don't know how to stitch them together. I've tried and tried and tried. Have you guys written that? You're going to do a help article with screenshots for the hard of thinking.
Okay. So where are you at currently with your build out? Have you already done your courses, your offers, your landing pages, stuff like that?
So I've done the website and
Mm-mm.
the nav bar keeps going back to the template, and no matter
Mm-mm.
how many times I try and change it. So there's just a couple of things where my web designer who does my Lisa Nichols website said, if you
Okay.
haven't made your money back by Christmas, you're going to have to leave.
Yeah,
So
we
I'm
will
determined to
definitely.
get it right.
Okay, definitely. You will do step-by-step landing page creation for now. You will learn about how to direct your buttons, your images into a different page and not in a certain templates. So is that what you're trying to do, like on your
And
website?
basically I've created the website, and then on the website where I talk about, you can either hire me for this or this thing. I've created and this thing, and then I've created a checkout page and an offer, and then the membership. I've done a landing page, but Christ knows
Yeah,
what I'm doing.
nerves that you can definitely work it out. So let me send you a message in a bit. So I'll just post something into the group to invite everyone. Uh, uh, eh, and it's here. So just type it in. Yep. So we can invite more people into our call. Mm, okay. Tech toolbox. Okay. So I think that should be good. Let me just find the recent post I did. Mm. How about you, Carrie? Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any troubles as of the moment?
No, I'm all good, thanks. I every time I go on, there's something new to learn. It's like, oh my God, you are doing an amazing job, all of you. And yes, I'm just slowly catching up as I go. If I've got any questions, I'll let you know. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for that. So, let me just pop in some of the links onto our group. Yeah, Mike.
I
Yep.
think I'm having the same problem that Lisa might be having in that, and it looks to me like it all boils down to the funnels.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
funnel, right? And that's what I'm.
Yeah, let's work on the funnels today. So I'll just pop in again if you have like if you haven't got this copy of the course checkout docs for the step-by-step instructions. I'll just pop it in the chat so you can review it. But yeah, so I'll just give it like a preview since some of our like Techmedics guys haven't got that um doc yet. So let me just invite. Okay, okay. So let's start streaming into the Facebook. Uh,
Get your
yep.
lipstick on, Mike. We're about to go live.
So let me just give it a go. Tech Toolbox series. Today's session. Hi Anna, welcome to the call. It should be session number 7.
Hi.
Hello. So let me just pop in the link that we have for this call. Do you have any questions for me, Anna, before we could start the call with like the session topic we have?
No, I'm fine. I just wanted to see the lead pages.
Okay, no worries with that. So let me just get this stuff done so we can start. Okay. Mm, let me just copy this. Copy. Should be all good. Timeline would be for the group, and the group would be tech. So yeah, perfect. So we're live onto our Facebook group. So just see if we can still get guys coming in. Yeah, perfect. That would be fine. So let me just get my pages right in here. So let's just verify it. Yeah, this one should be fine. But yeah, I think we're all good. So yeah, I think we should begin our session. So yep, let me just create an introduction. So hey guys, thank you so much for jumping on a call with me. Welcome to our Techmatics Tuesday Toolbox session number 7. So for today's session, we'll discuss about courses checkout and also on step-by-step creating a landing pages and email automation. So with that, let me share my screen. Yep. So currently we're on our demo page. So let me just minimize some of my windows in here. Oh yeah, perfect. So yeah. So let's start with I have sent the docs for the step-by-step course checkout. You can check it out if you haven't like done any like linkages in your offer and to your courses with Techmatics, but you can start with that one. But for today's session, let's just do the basics of like linking a product to the offer. So let's just do a recap for those people who haven't got into this part yet. So the first thing that you need to do is go to sites and courses onto the like, your left hand side dashboard. Go to membership and courses drop down, go to products. So products and Techmatics is just basically your courses. So here on products, this is where you can create different like courses, different type of courses and like, stuff like that. So this is an example of the course template we have as of the moment. We have Sarah Corner's different sample courses you have in here. And you can actually start from scratch by clicking on create product. But if you have a specific course template that you like with the templates that we have, you can just easily clone it by clicking on the 3 dots and click on clone. So by that, you can easily just start from that. So you won't like, start from scratch. So once you got your courses actually ready, like for example, let's do this one, like the free template for the, let me just see the details for this one. Yeah, for this course plan template, the free lead magnet course. So let's do this one for our demo for today. For this specific course, when I click onto the offer, let's just wait for it to load. And so as you can see, we don't have any offer in here yet since we haven't linked any offer, or offer is actually pricing or checkout into like, in different terms. So to do that, go to the drop down, click on offer. And then from here, you can create a specific offer for that specific product. So we have different sets in here, but I'll just create an offer so we can start from scratch. So let's have, for example, since the one that we are going to create is a free lead magnet, it's actually free, but I'll put a price in it, just like, so I can have an example. So let's just do a lead magnet as the title of the offer of the checkout. And then I'll link the product that we have onto your courses. So courses is on the products. So anything that you work with the courses, you need to link it to the offer so you can have a checkout page. So for the product, since this is the one that we are going to use into our demo, where was it? Hang on. Yeah, this one, the course plan template. I'll click on this one. So you can link it to this offer. So for the price, let's just put maybe 30 AUD, and I'll just go put the payment on live, and I'll click create. So from here, you actually have your own checkout for that specific product. So you can start selling that product out. You can paste that link into a specific website, into your landing pages, into your email body, and stuff like that. But basically, you can just fill in any like information needed, like description, additional nicknames, stuff like that. Edit the price in here, put a a like image. So let me just put in an image quick, just a like a basic one I have here, maybe this one. So yeah, I'll just put this one as the icon for the specific checkout. So when I upload it, um, you can actually create a bundled product by adding more products into this checkout. So you can just put additional product by clicking on this plus icon, select the specific product you want to add as a bundle from here. So yeah, I think that should be all good. Once you're all set with everything, you can just put it on publish. To customize the checkout, you can just click edit checkout. But if you're all good with the like the basic layout that we have, you can just click save. So once you got that save, you need to go back to your products. So again, we started to create your courses and your product. To create the
Can I
checkout,
ask,
yep.
can I ask a quick question whilst you're still on that other screen? Where do we
Yeah.
add in vouchers whilst you're on that
You mean the coupons?
coupon? Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's on a different segment though, but I'll do that in a bit.
I'm so sorry to
Uh,
interrupt. I thought it was on that page. Carry on.
no worries with that. So for that specific product, since this is the product that we do for the demo, I'll click on it just to verify if we already got the pricing in here. So when I click to the specific course and product, so you can see when I click onto the offer, let's just wait for it to load. Yeah. So we got this checkout here. So click on this edit button, or I'll just click onto the offer. Just click on the image or any like you will actually redirected to the offer back again. Get the link, copy the link, and paste it here. So this is basically your checkout for that specific product. So as you can see, you will have your domain that you link in here. For now, we just use workshop.techmatics.com, but it actually depends on whatever domain you have linked. So from that, this is basically your checkout. So to add coupons, let's see if we can actually do it onto like the direct checkout. So let me try. Go to payments. You see these coupons right here. So this is where you can add your coupons. So let's try if we can link it to a direct checkout under the courses, or we can just like link it to a specific product. So I'll click create coupon. Oh yeah, so here's one thing with checkout. I think we already discussed with like two different checkouts with Techmatics. We can do either direct checkout from this section, which is basically creating a product in Techmatics, or like courses, link an offer, and this offer will be your direct checkout. And the other one would be creating a product into the payment section, create a product from here, and link it to a specific checkout page, which is a landing page. So coupons actually works with like the landing page checkout and not on the direct checkout into the courses. So if you want to apply coupon to a specific product, you need to add your product here into the payment section and link it to a landing pages. So that's an additional steps for you guys if you want to link a coupon into a specific product. But since we already started with the checkout for the direct checkout for the courses, let's just create a product with a specific item too. So I'll just create a new product, which is we can just call lead magnet, and then upload a file. I'll just upload any image I have in here. You can put on as any like price description you have, but for me, I'll just leave it blank. Product type would be just digital goods. See if I can have like, yeah, I can leave that empty. So I'll just copy that one, and the product price would be 10 AUD. And then this is the most important part if you are offering a like courses to the specific checkout. If it's just a physical product like an ebook, or it could be like a PDF, we can just like leave it as is. But since we are offering a courses, we need to click on the additional option and tick on the offer, like the membership offer. So when I tick that on, as you can see, you will have this drop down and select the specific offer that you want to link. So for now, since we work with the lead magnet, let's click on that one and then create this product. So since we already created a product from here, let's create a coupon. So as I mentioned, you can just add a coupon if you want to, if you are going to create a checkout into landing pages and not a direct checkout in the courses. So that's one thing. I go to coupons and add a coupon. We have different options for the coupons though. So I just start from scratch. I click on the create a coupon. Maybe I'll just do 50% off coupon. Coupon code, I will just generate a like random number, but you can create different for you. Coupon type would be yeah, percentage, since we are talking about 50% off. Start date, let's just maybe start from now so we can see how it looks like on the live end. So today is November 8th, 7 p.m. So let's just do 7 p.m. so we can see how it looks like. Ends on Saturday. So you can just put any end date that you want. So I'll just do it that way. I'll limit it to maybe 10 people. I'll just limit it to the specific product, since this is the only product I want to like give up coupon. And click create. So automatically this product will be, you can apply the coupon to the specific product. So when I go to, since you already got your product like set up into this section, you need to go back to the sites and courses and link a one-step order form or this two-step order form and link that specific product that you just created. So for me, I have a course checkout landing page template I have here ready. I'll click on it. So before I do anything else, this is actually the first thing that I do. For this specific, this is where I'm going to embed my one-step order form. So this is where I should put the product in. So when I click on product, add a product, and I'll add the product that I just created onto the payment section. So this is the one, right? So I'll just click on it. The price would be same. And override, that's all fine. Main product. Nope, that should be all good. I'll just click save. So we got this specific product onto here. So the next step would be I'll go back to the overview and actually edit this specific landing page. So I'll click edit, edit page. Okay, let's wait for it to load. So let me see some questions. You could clocks. Okay. I have a ham. What do you mean, Lisa? Is it like you want to put a 100% like coupons
I
into?
usually, any offers that I create for my clients who use Kajabi, we create a
Mm-mm.
100% off offer and sign up for it, and then say, oh, you know, once you see it from the customer side, you think you can see any holes in it. It's just a habit that I've got into. So I was thinking, when I do actually get it all linked up together, I'd like to sign up for it and see what it
Mm.
looks like from the customer side. So how do you get around signing up for something without actually having to pay yourself for it?
Mm. You want to do a test for the checkout, you mean?
Yeah, and you know, like
Okay.
I want to see what the experience is from the customer side, and when the nurture sequence comes out, and you know,
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Let me I think this is where we actually have a option where you can put your payments into live and into a test mode. So maybe you can yeah, you can work like work your head around it. So let me um just wait for it to load. Mm, yeah, I think my screen froze. This internet is really bad. Let's just wait for it to load, and then let me check out some of the stuff here. So, and if you guys do have any questions for like for me while we're waiting for it to load, just pop it in the chat so we can adjust it one by one. Yeah, I think it's all good. Yeah, definitely. That's what we do. So let me find that settings. It should be somewhere in here. No. Settings and then yeah, see this payment mode, you can just put it into the test. It's on settings. So basically, let's go back to the top so you can see it on a live side. So click on settings, and for the payment mode, put it into test so you can like do a test with the payments. So that's what we usually do. So I just do it on a like test for now so we can test it out. But yep. So you good with that, Lisa? We can just check it out after we like build all the order forms. Okay.
yeah. So you put
So
it
we
into
got
test mode. Sorry,
yeah.
darling.
Yeah,
And
no worries.
will that trigger the emails and everything, or is it just literally testing that one checkout page?
Yeah, this checkout page. And after that, we can create an email automation from here.
Okay.
Okay. So since we already linked the product for the specific checkout in course, that should be all good. I'll just edit this one and pop in our order form. So it's important to add a order form for like courses or products or lead magnets that you are currently selling. So that's a where we collect payments, the order form. So order form is actually an element inside our funnel builder. So we have everything ready in here. We have our image, we have our different different text. So for the image, let me just change this one into a more relevant icon, which yeah, let's just use this one. So for example, this is the icon for the product that we are working. So yep, you can adjust the size in here. Um, Usually I just edit the width though. So I'll just put maybe a 50 for smallers, and we can do like 400 for like the bigger sizing. But yeah. So we got everything in here, can upload everything like maybe a like different products that you want to put in here, or any like information about the specific product. But for me, I'll add an element, which is basically the order form. When I click on this add element, this will automatically pop up, and then I'll look for a one-step order form. So one-step order form usually looks like this, but I want to hide the company name. So what I did is, from the on the left hand side of your dashboard, click on advanced. Um, you can change the headline into maybe payment info. Sorry for the typo. And then the sub headline would be, I'll just delete that one, but you can put as like any text that you want. For the company name, I want to hide this one since this one is unnecessary for me. And since this is a digital product, I will just hide the shipping. But if you're selling like physical product, you can just put on like the shipping option. But for me, I'll just hide it. So I'll be left with this specific, like, checkout page. So with that, let me toggle on some of the stuff that we need to. Yeah, I'll just toggle on sticky contacts. So whenever there's a new purchase, it won't create a new contact on my contact list. So I won't, just to avoid like, duplicates. And then when I scroll down, let me validate this one. Let me see. I think we have the coupon type part in here. So let's go to general, and then yeah, I think this is all good. So when a client click on this specific link, they will be redirected to the next page. But you can actually have the full control to redirect them to whatever page that you want. You can put a website URL in here, so you can redirect them to the specific URL. So, or to the specific thank you page or website. But for us, since I think I created a thank you page for this one, I'll when I click on that element, the custom actions would be to the next step. So they will be redirected to the thank you page. So from that, I'll just click save. And then I'll go back. And then just wait for it to load. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me, or am I like going too fast? Please let me know so we can like, yeah. Okay, that's perfect. So yeah, since we got this one already set, I will go to the thank you page to like, edit something. But basically we just do plain thank you page with all the like, logo, images, and just text, for example. Um uh Repeat too fast. Sorry for that, Lisa. Do you have any like, part that you want me to repeat, or okay. Let's adjust our face for that one. So I can just grab my water. Okay. So this is basically your thank you page. So you can just adjust it into whatever like, you want. You can put images, logos, and this part could be the upsell. And you see these buttons in here. Like I think this would fall off to the questions that Mike and Lisa has earlier with like, where to point a like, funnels into which funnels. So when you click on the specific button, like for example, this one is a different offer that I have for my courses. Let's do this one as the Amazon book. This one would be the second lead magnet. This one could be like sorry, I duplicated that. Maybe just lead magnet 2, lead magnet 3. So yeah. So let's have, for example, these are your upsell products, and we have you embedded a button in here. So when you click on a button, will actually given an option to link it into whatever option. It could be a pop-up, it could be like whatever, like, you want to link it into. But for this specific actions, I want this one to be linked into a different landing page, which is basically just check out. Or you can actually just give me 1 sec. Let me just grab some offer link that we have as of the moment. Zip. Give me one. So I'll give that thing some time to load. But yeah, so basically this is your thank you page. I'll just save this one. And let's see if this one is currently up. So I just get the link from the offer that we got in the into, like, the courses, and link it into the specific actions for the buttons. So let's just wait for it to load. I go to membership, offers, and then mm, just wait for. And for example, for this specific Amazon book, I want this one to be linked to that specific object that we have into your upsell. So I just get that link to that specific offer. Sorry for that. My internet is really slow. Yep. So I just get that link, copy that link, and then paste it here. So or more info, the actions for this specific button will be switched into a website URL, and I'll just paste the link for that checkout. But if you have a different landing page, you can put the landing page URL in here. So aside from that, let's get the lead magnet offer one. So you need to customize the URL for every action for all the buttons that you have. You have the free will to actually change it into whatever, actions you want to happen. So let's just get the lead magnet offer link. Get link, copy that one. I'll paste it here into the lead magnet. So I'll just put URL in here as an action, paste it in here. So the next one would be the lead magnet too. I'll just get whatever link that we have as of the moment. This internet. So let me just grab this one, just for example. And yeah, gosh, my internet is really slow. Get link, copy that, paste it here. Website URL and paste it here. And I'll just paste the same link here too, just for a test. So yep. So that's one thing that you can do. I'll just click save. So after you got all the pages ready, or you're all set, this is what you need to do. The next thing that you need to do is to okay. Do you guys have any questions or like clarifications, part that you need to clarify? I think you're all good with the questions. But yeah, so once you're all good with that, let me just do some edits. Usually I go to settings and link my domain to generate a specific link for this specific checkout. So I'll click on domain, so that would be it. And then I'll just put the payment, yep, to test, and I'll click save. And usually I also do favicon. So let me just set this one up like completely so you can have an idea on how to fully set up your site. I go to media. I'll just get the URL though for the favicon. So this one is something that I want to use in favicon. I'll just get the link, click on the specific image, click on this chain icon. Basically, it will copy the link. So I'll go back to the funnel builder, go back again, and then I'll just go back. It kicked me out. So let's go back here. Course checkout, settings. and paste the favicon URL in here so we can have a favicon. So I'll click save. So as you can see, it already generated a link from that one, from the domain that we link. So you can actually edit this URL path by clicking onto the publishing, and you can change the step name into a specific, like, name that you want. So let's call this one lead magnet offer. And I'll just change the domain path into a specific name. It will just automatically, like, adjust to a different format. So when I do that, as you can see, it actually changed the domain path I have in here. So let me copy this URL, paste it in here, and then pop it in. So as you can see, this is the checkout that I have. So we have the coupon code like option in here if you want to, like, have a coupon code. So let's actually see if, yeah, we have it as a test mode. So let's try to get our coupon. Go to payments, coupons, and then I'll just grab the coupon code that we have. So when I do a checkout, I'll just put in test. So let's just do it like this. Phone number. Let's see if it will accept my number. 94, that should be fine. Coupon would be this one. Apply. Yep. So that's accepted. So it's now $5. So uh, why it's not saving something? So let me just pop in here. Yeah, why it's not like letting me? Maybe I need to pop on. Hmm. Yeah, I think I can't work out the test payment for now. I think I need to use like Lisa's 100% off voucher for this one. But yeah, so basically when you click on complete order, sorry, I can't work out the test mode for now. I don't know what's happening. So yep, maybe we can just go back to the landing page. So once they opt in, I actually can't get through the test mode. So let's just assume if you already submitted the order, you will be redirected to this specific page, which is just the thank you page. So let's just wait for that one. So I just preview it just to, like, see how it looks like. Let me just edit the step name for this one. Ooh, okay, give me one sec. What happened to my screen? It should be F1. Okay. So I'll just put it thank you in here and just maybe thank you. So let's see if it will update. So yeah, this one should be fine. So I'll just copy this one. So since we can't get through this checkout page, I'll just paste in the thank you page. Just to have an example on how it looks like when you when someone checks out. So they will be directed to a thank you page, and all these upsells will be linked to a specific URL for the checkout that we have earlier. So when I click on it, it will actually like lead them to a checkout that we have. Yep. And when I go back, it actually yeah, you can just go to whatever like button that you want to like test in here. So did that answer the questions that you have, or do you have any questions? Yeah, I think everyone. So do you guys have any clarification, or you're all good with that one?
We're stunned into silence, Matt.
I think the more that
Yeah, sorry for that. I think it's quite complicated though. Do you guys have any questions for that?
I think the more we use it hands on,
Do you want me to repeat like the process? It's like that. Okay, got it. So we'll just like the recording will be posted into our YouTube channel, into our Facebook group. So you can just check it out, and also you can check it to the Facebook page. I mean
Mhm.
the Facebook group. So I think that's the process for the like creating checkouts with the landing pages. So do you guys want to proceed with the email automations, or do you have any like suggestions and the topics that you want to cover since we started with this specific checkout patterns? Yep. So I think we're all good. So maybe I'll hop into um the email automations. So for
Mhm.
example, yeah, definitely Lisa. I will send you a message after this one. So give me one sec. So I just have here something. Mm, yep. This guys is about how to create a lead magnet, like maybe a form opt-in into your website or emails, phone numbers, names, stuff like that. So you can start building out your website. So ready here, this one. So when I click on it, I'll just show you step by step on how I edit this one. So you will have an idea on how you work out your site. So I'll just edit the specific page, and instead of using order form, since this one is a lead magnet, like just a free lead magnet, I just use a ordinary form that we have in Tagmatics. So I click edit page. Yep. So let's just wait for it to load. Yep. So this is an example tablet that we have. So these are all like, the contents in here. If you like this specific template, please let me know so I can load it into your account. But I'm currently playing it with it. So currently we have the Sagmatics like icon in here. You can change it into whatever icon you have. So basically I'll just show you step by step on how to edit this stuff. So I'll just change the color into white since this one is currently like on the dark background. This one I'll just put it into white too. Yep. So maybe let's do it that way. So this one is synced with Tagmatics. So yeah, that's fine. Yep. So that's all good. So I'll just delete this button right here since I want to put a form into like, the main dashboard. So when I go to elements, add element, I'll just do form, like a simple form for now. But since I haven't created a form, let me just create a form easily. I just do everything into one window so you can get acquainted with all the segments we have in Tagmatics. So I have the blank form in that like, as a placeholder. I just save it. It's taking some time to load.
They work better if you scratch them right behind the monitor and pat them on top and talk to it,
You
right?
mean the site? I mean,
Well, I'm talking about the monitor that we're looking at. We just scratch it behind the monitor and pat it
yeah, sorry.
and say, nice
Oh
monitor.
yeah. Yeah, sorry for that. My internet is really like breaking off. Hang on. Let me just switch my yeah, you see that?
Uh-huh.
Gosh. Oh, sorry about the internet today. So just do a quick, let me just grab this one. Just if I can work on a specific screen. Mm.
just think how amazing it is. All these wonderful people get to see each other from different parts of the world all at once.
Yeah, I think I'm back. Sorry, I keep breaking up. Lisa, yeah, yeah, bad internet day. Sorry for that. So let me just go to form to actually create a form that I'm going to embed to the specific landing page. So these are just like, organic opt-ins that you can that would help you build your mailing list. So for this one, I'll just create a new form and add any necessary like fields that I want to like, gather. So I'll just do first name. I just click and drag though. Last name, email, phone, and of course a submission button, which is just this one. Sorry for that. So
Don't forget your
le-
cat.
let me just adjust this one full width, and I will just replace the button name into submit. And then the background, I'll just change it into somewhere here. So just to match the Tagmatics logo. Yep. So I think that should be great. I'll just put the radius. I'll just do like the basic adjusting I usually do. So I do the radius to make it like round, stuff like that. And then after that, I'll go to styles and you can change the background into whatever like, background you want to work with. But for me, I usually do it into transparent so I can put it into whatever color of the background. For the fonts, you can change the font in here. Put it into white if you want to work with a darker background. Put it into black if you want to work in a lighter background. For me, I'll just put it in a white background because I want to work with a darker background in a bit. I'll put the border into 0, and on options, this is where you can change the form name. So you can keep track on whatever form you just created. So let's just do lead magnet 11/8, today's date, and then click save. So that's the form name that we have. So we go back to the funnels. And then from funnels, you need to go back to your specific landing page that you're working with, edit, and let's just wait for it to load. Okay. So we have here the empty forms placeholder. I'll just delete this one. I'll just start from scratch. Forms, and then click on that one. You will be given this pop-up. Select the specific form that you just created. So for me, it would be this one. So this is the one that I created earlier. So as you can see, this is on the lighter, like, since I put the font in white. So I'll just like highlight the specific element and change the background color into pink. So yeah, you can actually do it. You can do it like, element by element. You can change the background color into a specific color you want to work with. So yeah, I think that's all fine. I'll just adjust this text right here to make it like, like quite bigger. Yeah, I think that should be all fine. So let me just edit the paddings that we got in here. So yeah, I think I could just work it that way. Or I'll just add and stuff like that. I'll just add a image like on top, or I'll just add like different text. So these are the basic fixes I usually do. Fill out, yeah, below. So that's usually I do it. I'll just put it on bold and change the color. So I just do a step by step, like, example on how to do it. So we'll get an idea if you are building your site. So let me just add a padding button to put it on somewhere on the top. So maybe something like that. And so here, yeah, I think I'm all good with the spacing with this one. So let's say I'm all good with the specific, like, all the text in here. Since we got the forms in here, and I would like to add like many buttons here below too, so you will have a higher chance of opt-in. What I usually do is add an button element, which is basically just this one. Um, Customize it into the specific, like, branding color. I'll go to advanced, and usually the width that I go to is in form, yeah, you see this full weed. So I just do fill weed to like, do it like in a bigger side. And for the folder, I'll just do full, change this into white. And then the ranges would be 25. Yeah, so basically that's how I do it. So I just do, and I've just customize the sign up into register.
Mhm.
Register here. So yep. So after that, I will add different buttons in here too. But if you're me who are like, don't want to like repeat again and again, I will just duplicate that one and drag it here. So yeah, that's a hack that I usually do. Duplicate and then drag it here. So yep, so we have different buttons into your website. And yeah, we have this different button too. So since this form is actually like on the basic landing page, I want this button to be linked into a pop-up. So when I click on this button, I'll change the action into open pop-up. This one should be open pop-up. This one open pop-up same. And open pop-up. I just changed this one into open pop-up. So all the buttons action will be linked to a pop-up. So when you do that, you need to click on this pop-up button on top to customize your pop-up. So here you see this on the left that have left dashboard. You see this pop-up, click on that one. Add a row. I usually just do single row. So I'll just do one in here. Add element, and then I'll do form, and I'll just paste the specific form that I just have on the specific landing page. So I just find it here. So this one. So I just click on that one. So basically this is the form. I'll click on this blue like open pop-up settings to actually customize everything that you see in here. So currently the background color is white. I want to put it into pink so my fields would be visible. And go to elements, add element, add like headline in here and say register now by filling out the form below. Form below. So let's have, for example, this is the text I want to put in here. I'll just click save. And yeah, so that's it with the pop-up. So to link, so when you're thinking, when someone fills out the form, they should be redirected to a different page, which is basically your thank you page. So when I click on the specific element, you will be given an option to which actions you want to your lead to be redirected. So for now, I want to create a thank you page into the next page. So I just do it to the next step. So I'll click next step. But if you have any specific URL that you want to redirect your leads into, you can just do URL. But for now, I just go next step. So and click save. Same thing with the form that I have in here. I'll just click on the element and then redirect action would be next step. So that basically means when they sign in, they will be redirected to the next step, which is basically your thank you page. So yeah, so that's how you can do it. I'll just click save. Usually I do this, click on settings. I fill in the metadata for like, you can set up the searches for your landing page or website. So I'll just put this one, lead magnet, put any descriptions that you want to put, but for me, I'll just leave it blank. Social image would be any image that you have. Let me just select this one and I'll click save. So that's one of the important things too if you want to scale up your searches into like, to optimize your searches into the web. So when I go back, I will just edit the thank you page. I think we're all good with the thank you page, so we can hop onto the email automation since we're running out of time. This will be quick. Let's just wait for it to load. Yep. So this is the thank you page that I have. I'll just skip it. I'll just stick with this one. It's actually just a duplicate. Yep. So it's just a duplicate. So let's assume that's the thank you page that you have. I'll just link this site into the same landing page, or I mean the domain. And you can put favicon URL in here, but I'll just do it that way. So, yep. So we have the link in here. Let's do a test after I set up the automations into the workflows. So once you got your site ready, the next thing that you need to do if you want to send automatic emails when they opt into your website is the first thing that you need to do is go to marketing and emails and create a specific email that you want to send out. So from marketing and emails, go to emails and then templates. So campaigns are basically those emails that are ready to send out. But if you are still building out your emails, you can just skip it here on the templates. You can transform your email templates into campaigns by clicking on actions and create. Sorry for that. This is a folder. Sorry for that. Click on actions. You can transform a email template into a campaign, but you can't transform a campaign into a template. And you can actually use campaign emails into the workflow, but we have to use template for this one. Sorry for that. It sounds complicated, but it's not. So maybe I'll just use this master template that we have here. I'll just click on edit. So for example, when someone opt into that lead magnet, I want to send them a thank you message or a thank you email. So let me put on maybe just delete some of this buttons. I'll just put thank you for registering your interest. I'll just put comma and put a custom values, which is basically your variable. So just do first name, so it will automatically map out as the customer's first name. So please click on the button below. For example, if you want to send out a PDF or maybe a ebook below to download your ebook. So I just do it that way. I'll just delete this element since this one is not unnecessary. So you see these different elements in here. You can put images, you can put videos into your email body, but for now I'll just do button since I include into the body that they will receive an ebook. So for this specific button, when I click on this, you can put an actions for this one. You can do it like you can put a file in here, you can upload a file. I think I don't have a file currently in here. So let's just do if we can do image. So yeah, so that's an image. You can actually put an image for that one. But if you have any specific file that you want to upload, you can just upload it like directly. But yeah, so for example, let's just do image for that one. Once you're all good, you can just save template. Yeah, one thing, you need to fill in the social images right here. For Facebook, click on pencil and you can put your Facebook URL in here. Instagram, Twitter, like Gmail. You can also add different social media sites and delete others that are not necessary to your business. So that's how you can do it. So after we're all good with that one, click on these three buttons to adjust the settings. So you can put on from name from here. So I just do Team Techmatics. The from name would be just support at Techmatics. The subject would be welcome. And yeah, so let's just do it like that, simple as that. So I'll click save. And then everything should be saved. So you got your email ready. The next thing that you need to do is go back. So please remember that email title that you have. So for us, it should be master email template master. So that's the one that we need to work on. Go to automated workflow. So this one would be the same with the active campaign ones where they do like automatic email, like automations. I'll just create it from scratch by clicking on the create workflow. Start from scratch, create new workflow. And from here, I'll just name it welcome email. Welcome email for lead magnet leads. So I just do it that way, but you can do it whatever you want. So this is the main trigger, like this main box you see on the top. This is the main trigger. So in the landing page that we have, we actually put a form, right? So that's our main trigger. So when I click on this add new workflow trigger, you should be given this different options in here. But for us, let's just put on form. So you see this form submitted, click on that one. After that, click on add filters, specify that filter and the specific form that you have. So for us would be the lead magnet 11.8. So this specific, like, form that we have into the website. Save trigger. And after that, I'll create an action by clicking on this plus arrow. Put an email in here. Send email. Click on that. And then templates. I will just type in the master since yep, this is the specific email we just created earlier. And yep, it will automatically populate the from name, the subject, and stuff like that. So I'll just save action. You can also add different, like, actions here, like a follow-up email after 2 days, after a week, after like a month, and stuff like that. And you can also add as many like actions you can have in here, but I think we will just deal with it until the next session because I think it's too much information for you guys. So I just have the first email here. So that's basically the simple action that we're going to do. So I'll put publish. I'll click save. So let me just get my account ready on my end. Let's just do email. So yeah, that's one published. So it's already it's good to go. So this is the lead magnet that we have earlier, right? So let me just refresh this one. And I'll get my account ready so you can see how it looks like on the live end. Yeah, definitely. Lisa, you can actually add captcha into like the forms. We have a like element in there that is basically for the captcha. So I'll just go for my account. So I type in. So for example, I'm the one who opt in to the specific page. I just do net test. Email would be not at techmatics.com. The phone would be just put whatever phone. So once they click on submit, they should be redirected to a thank you page. But since we haven't, yeah, so this is a thank you page that we have. So yeah, so that would be it. I haven't set it up yet, but you can set it up on your end. So I'll show you what my email looks like on my front end. So this is basically the email that I received from the opt-in. So it will automatically send me that specific email once I opt in. So that's how you create a basic email automations after an opt-in from a website. So do you guys have any questions so far? Any clarifications that you want to ask? Is it too complicated or like, it's just too much for today? Yep. So I think you're all give it up. Mike, do you have any questions?
No, I think the more I work with it, the better it'll get.
Yeah, definitely. That's the basic workflow that we have as of the moment. Just like, email after opt-in, because I think you guys want to build out your mailing list for now, right? So you can have like a big, massive audience you have into your system. So you can also see all the history when I click on inbox.
Mhm.
I go to all. So I'll just see this one. So this is basically me opting in. And this is the email that I received from the opt-in. So you'll see everything in your inbox for all the emails that gone out from your Techmatics account. So yeah, I think that's it. How about you, Anne? Do you have any questions? Carrie, Andrew?
I'm all good, thank you.
No, I'm
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Hi,
no, all
yeah,
good.
thank you for that. So I'll just pop in we will upload the recap for this session into our YouTube channel, and also please reach out to us at support at techmatics.com if you have any questions. We have 24/7 support. We have other team from the US who will respond to your questions if you are like, trying to reach out in a different time zone. So I'll pop in our support email in there. So yeah, I think that's it for today's session. I think we can just end the session here. Yep. Thank you so much, guys, for hopping on. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.